we are at One World Observatory Centre today, so we just got the subway for the first time, which was actually really easy, and quite cheap, like $2.75 each, so for one way. Yeah, it was really good. So we've just arrived, and this is the dove-shaped building.
We'll go down, just want to take some photos anyway, so...
Yeah. So yeah, here we are. What? I can't even begin to tell you how tall this is. I've never seen a building like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jesus, can you all stand that we have a sticker on our side, like the 9-second sign?
I feel very lucky to be a part of it. I don't want to be anywhere.
I'm going to say yes, I said yes.
You know why you're there.
This is history in the making.
It's been a long journey. Over years, builders and people lost their families, building for the armed forces, one of war heroes. So we were building it, for redemption.
I did the same exact job my father did on the original towers. I felt it was my duty to my family, to my parents, to my children, to get out and make sure for my father's son that
An engineering construction.
I actually learned
That's not because the faculty was smart. It was smart. It's because the people challenge themselves to be better than they ever could be.
You feel like you're on top of the world, like King Kong, on top of the world.
The foundation of this building is the resiliency of free people. The strength of the city.
Oh, is it? Alright. Yeah. Here we go.
Sale in 60 secondi. Guarda lì, vedi che c'è la cosa. Prendi la velocità. Che fantastico. Sentilo leggere.
Vedi anche l'altezza.
Guarda, vediamo l'altezza di com'era una volta a New York, guarda, come l'hanno costruita. È stupendo, è bellissimo, poi si vede New York come pian piano è diventata.
Vabbè.
Ma è meraviglioso.
Questa è l'altezza reale.
Questa è com'era a New York.
Guarda le due torri qua.
This is insane.
Mica sono, sì, no. Sono qua, guarda.
Oh my ears.
È meraviglioso.
Welcome to One World Observatory.
102.
Che fighissimo.
Got my ears.
Magari l'effetto dell'ascensore.
Dynamic, diverse, and ever-changing, the city and skyline reveal themselves uniquely to each observer. Experience the infinite facets of the city beneath us as you prepare to see forever.
It's amazing.
And now, we invite you to enter One World Observatory through the doors on your right, where a spectacular 360-degree view of the city awaits direct.
You see over 40,000 buildings, 5 boroughs and 3 surrounding states. So there is a lot to see down there. So to help you out with the views, show you what you're actually looking at, we pick up the One World Explorer. This is the world's first virtual tour guide on an iPad. It actually labels the sky for you, shows you what you're actually looking at, so you get a good idea of all the sights in New York. Anything you want to see up close, you just tap right on it. The Explorer actually flies you there, tells you history and stories of all of these different iconic places. There's over 40 in total. If English isn't your first language, it's also subtitled in these 8 languages right here. So hopefully we do have you covered. It's a rental of $15, but it's great to share because it actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Right? East is the east side and west is the west side. Not that different. Alright, so now that we've got our orientation out there, we're going to pay our attention to this map that I pulled up. Now you'll notice on this map is the full city in blue circle. At the center of that circle is a black dot. That dot is where we are right now. One World Trade Center. Now, one of the most common questions we get here at the observatory is how high in the sky are we? Well, the City Pulse's help, I'm going to answer that question for you. The City Pulse will swing its wheel around and bring up an image on the screen. The roof is located above some more mechanical floors which are above our heads. The roof line of this building is 1,368 feet above the ground. Same rooftop height as the original Twin Towers, by the way. That's not a coincidence. This building was designed to that height as a gesture of homage to the two buildings that share.
So this was the original World Trade Center 5, and that's the entire waiting. So I don't know what that building's going up to.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
It used to be an elevator like in the FDR. Pieces of it. I think it's just years old.
I thought you would be able to see the sky or something. God, could you imagine if it was glass? I don't think I'd be able to stand.
We can be like a little confusing, so let's start by getting our bearings. To do that, let's look at the ground in front of me here. We have a big circle with the letter S. So I would like a brave volunteer this morning to just yell out what they think S might stand for. South. Yes, Boston is killing it this morning. Everybody else, please step up your game. So, if we look at these windows here, we're facing south. Except for one thing. We don't really love using north and south here in Manhattan. And maybe you've already discovered this if you've tried to take the subway. Which you totally should, because I know that it's so confusing, but there is no way. We right now are on floor 100. We are 1,254 feet up in the air for any lovely non-Americans. That is 382 meters, okay? To give you an idea of just how tall we really are, basically guys, our feet right now would be at the tippy top of the Empire State Building, which is pretty cool. So, let's look at this picture of our building. Do you see towards the top there's a dark ring? So that dark ring, those are mechanical floors. So we have those to thank for plumbing, elevator cables, air conditioning, etc. Here, on floor 100, we are right above that dark ring. Okay, now go with me to the top of the building. So not the spire, not the cool pointy thing, but the building. And that is 1,368 feet tall, 417 meters. At 1,368 feet is not actually a random number. That was the height of the North Twin Tower. So out of respect and out of remembrance, we have chosen to make our building height the very same. And now this is my favorite part. Go with me to the tippy top of the spire, okay? Do we have anyone here from England today? Anyone? Yes, this is dedicated to you, my lovely friends. The top of the spire is 1,776 feet tall. So here's the thing. What happens when we pronounce that number a little bit differently and we call it 1776, right? And we flash back to that year, perhaps in the month of July, on the 4th. Exactly right, sir. July 4th, 1776, Independence Day, right? We signed our Declaration of Independence. For now, we'll just leave it as parted ways with all of you lovely people over there in England. No hard feelings, that was like so long ago, you know? So that's a few quick...
I'm going to go opposite. So we just got a snack, Gatorade and some donuts, but we've been properly ripped off. $26. So that's how much it costs.
What's the price of one admission for you to get?
Yeah, that's how much it costs just to have a lunch with a view.